What are you doing?
This is a splendid collection, this one.
Oh my, you see, you're good with your Liberty as well, aren't you? Where do you get all this Liberty stuff from?
Well, we've got a particularly fine selection in the next auction, which has come from 3 private collections.
Right.
And a nice mix this time. Normally it's just the pewter we sell, but this time we've got a few silver examples as well.
Wow, look
It's
at that.
lovely caddy spoon, Cymric silver caddy spoon, designed by Archibald Knox.
Oh, well, the big name, absolutely.
Wonderful Manx designer.
Can we have a look at the hallmark on that?
Look at
So
that.
nice and tight.
Cymric mark.
Cymric, is that the model?
That's the range, yeah.
The range,
silver
yeah.
range. You did 2 ranges. You did Cymric for silver and Tudric with the pewter.
And date-wise, early 20th century, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's going to be 1900, 1905,
1900.
that area.
And is this kind of starter level or what? It looks
I mean,
a bit too good for that.
a silver caddy spoon with enamel is going to be 1,000 plus.
Oh, right, that is not starter level, is it? That's serious level.
These are all. I mean, I think a lot of Knox pewter and Liberty pewter is quite accessible actually when it comes to price.
Yeah, it does.
You can pick up a piece for a couple of £100.
Yeah.
They start to creep up in price when they start to feature enamel.
Okay, so as an example, the big bowl
That's
there.
a very rare caddy you've just picked up. And
Oh, yes, okay.
Rare model, again a Knox design with enamel.
Okay.
Rare caddy.
Auction estimate on this one?
That's pushing 1,000.
1,000 quid.
That's
okay.
pewter.
And this one, the bowl?
The ball again with enamels, beautiful rose ball.
Can I just say, that is so futuristic for the early part of the 20th century.
I mean, Archibald Knox played such an important role, he shaped liberties, in that period of what they were doing, all this Celtic revival and arts and crafts stuff going on. He played a major role in it.
But he put that Celtic kind of look and the knots and the scrolling that is, centuries and centuries old.
I mean, I look at that and I think of kind of a UFO.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. He's ahead of his time. This should have been designed in the 1950s, but it wasn't. It was designed in the early 1900s. I mean, that's got to be big money, David. What sort of value?
Yeah, that'll be 1,000 plus again.
1,000 plus.
1,500 pounds.
I love that, and I love even more that. Talk to me about it.
These bomb vases are quite common.
Yeah, they are true.
Just not at this size. They're normally kind of this height.
And you call it bomb vase for the obvious
shape of
reasons.
it.
Yeah, okay. So this is kind of First World War, isn't it?
This is unusually large. Has enamel, and also the decoration's very crisp. Sometimes on these, people are tempted to polish and you lose the crispness, but they're not. This Celtic knotwork is nice and crisp.
That is gorgeous. Auction estimate?
Again, I think we're about 1,000 more.
Okay.
This is incredibly rare. Again, a Knox design in pewter. Rare because we see copper integrated.
Yes, I was going to say that is very unusual, isn't
rare
it?
biscuit box is that.
Biscuit box?
Biscuit box. I think that'll make a couple of thousand.
Do you really?
I think I can. We have some good buyers for Liberty pewter, and I can see them paying a couple of thousand for that.
Because of the colour variations?
It is rare to find one with copper.
That is absolutely delicious. Do you think anybody would actually use that, David?
No. Why would you want to? Just sit and look at it.
But okay, so did you give me? I'm sorry, I was totally taken with that. What value did you put on that?
I think that'll make a couple of thousand.
Couple of thousand. Okay, then finally.
And then a lovely, again, this is a silver example by Knox.
Silver. Okay, let me have a look
caddy.
at that. Okay.
Silver and enamel.
So
Just
that's
lovely.
hallmarked silver.
Yeah.
Wow, that is it's so tactile, isn't it? Let me know what you think at home, viewers, because just holding these pieces, you get such pleasure from them in not just the looking, but actually in the holding. Valuation, David Elstob?
I think we've got 600 to 800 on that.
600 to 800.
Yeah.
Any more in the collection?
Yeah, a lot. We've got a fabulous silver and enamel belt buckle.
Wow.
We've got an owl jug. There's probably another 10 plus 15 pieces in the sale.
Fantastic. I'll put links in the video.
And put every single auction we have Liberty pewter. We do tremendously well with it. We are without doubt the place to sell it.
I think you are. Good plug.